Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Dwarf Fortress gameplay. This is Dwarf Fortress Classic, and an Ettin has come. Tislam Kashezluk, a giant humanoid monster with two heads, which is what the Ettin are. Now then. Oh, I didn't set up any traps, damn it. I had meant to. Let's see here. How can I deal this? How can I do this? How can I do this? I want to try to trap it rather than hunt it, so cage trap. I'm going to set up, if I can do that, hopefully. I don't know how fast this is going to happen. Also assign my citizens to the burrow. Extend the burrow to here. And then get my citizens inside. This is tedious. I need to get a squad and some emergency alerts set up. Actually, I don't know if that I need a squad in order to set up alerts. I need to figure that out again. I used to know how to do that automatically, and now I do not remember, so I'll have to get that sorted. Because this is tedious. So everyone's going to come back inside, and then we're going to go see about that Ettin, which is coming pretty damn fast. Oh, he's right there. Shit. Can I get the lever pulled? Nope. Damn it. No. I want you to stop loading that damn cage trap is what I want. Quit. Go back inside. Go back inside. Where's the Ettin? Did he get killed? Oh, no, they're fighting him. Shit. Well, that didn't work out very well. Oh, did they win? Maybe they did. Yep, they did. Did you get any damage? No. I don't have a hospital. I don't have a hospital. How do I... Z. There we go. Bruised. Wow. Begone fear. Oh, that's Sarvesh. Wow, she's tough. I mean, she was the lone survivor, and now she's the lone slaughterer of the Ettin. Okay, well, let me back up the damn fortress. That wasn't super effective. Sarvesh, you've been through a lot, my friend. She was the lone survivor of the initial demon and other undead thing attacks. And she had to be all things to all dwarves for a couple of years. I mean, she was the only dwarf, but she had to be all things until we got some migrants. And she even had to sneak out of the fortress and get some tools, because she didn't have a pick, she didn't have an axe, she had nothing. So, while the various demonic creatures were a little further away from the fortress, I would have her sneak out and grab like the pickaxe, or not the pickaxe or the axe, the battle axe, the ones that had fallen from the dwarves that were woodcutter and or miner in the initial part of the game, like in the first year there. So I'll get these traps constructed again. I'm going to add some... Why don't you have any orders? Are all of the... Oh, all the wood stuff is done. Interesting. Chugging along here. I guess when they were confined to the fortress, they did all the things. So I was busy. Oh, they're hauling the Ettin corpse out to the graveyard, which I guess makes sense. Although I don't know that I want any undead Ettin around, but whatevs. I had meant to add some traps for like kobolds and goblins that come into sneaks on in. Let's see here. Get a hospital set up here. I need some traction benches. I'll need some chests. And we'll make, what, a dozen hospital beds? And where will the hospital go? Where, oh, where will the hospital go? Should I make it down here? In a similar fashion as I did with the barracks? Maybe I should. Now, would having it behind the barracks from the point of view of the stairs be wise? Maybe. The Sheriff of the Galley of Bowels. Well, Tobe, congratulations. Urdim is the Sheriff of the Fortress of Entanglement. Militia Commander. Sheriff. Militia Commander. See, I'm not doing these things. This is bizarre. Hammers. Mayors. Weird. I feel like that's got to be a bug. And what are you demanding? Lead, bed, and bedroom. I don't have any way to fulfill that request, so sucks to be you, I guess. Right, so what was I doing? Oh, hospital, right. Right here. So I It doesn't need to be so giant. I don't know why I cleared that whole area. That doesn't really make sense. I'm going to put it... Oh, I remember. I was just going to do it right here. Oh, do I want 2 doors into it? Maybe. How's the beds coming along? None. None beds. Do I have any spares? I must. Build bed. Okay, so we'll make beds maybe along the back here. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 extra, 10 beds. And then we'll make some coffers for storage, maybe. Whew, hopefully I muted in time. Sneeze, little sneeze there. Coffers there. Tables, we will make there and there. This is for operating stuff, and then I need to make some traction benches, which I should have enough rope. Oh, why is nobody doing that? Traction bench. I'm going to cancel that one. No! Stop remove. Ah, damn it. Oh well. Add R, add T. I don't know why nobody's doing the mechanics work. I've got so many citizens doing nothing. You, my friend, will be a mechanic. Congratulations. A vile force of darkness has arrived. Here we go, goblins. Okay, so here we have a siege now. This is my first goblin siege. I had some demons show up one time, but then they left immediately. So if I... No, how do you do the military? Here we go. So I am going to alerts. We're going to make... We're going to make a new alert. Add alert. We're going to name it emergency. Like that with 2 it's going to be 3 exclamation marks. This is some serious business. Then we're going to say that that restricts to the fortress. And did I do that right? Set civilian alert. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So that should cause the dwarves to come back in, like toot sweet. Now, are the goblins going to immediately chase? No, they're milling around a bit, which is fine. What are those beasts? Are those... Oh, beak dogs. Okay. And they've got trolls too. Alright, is everybody back inside? No. There goes somebody. They weren't in a big hurry to to actually build those traps, were they? Just want to make sure everyone's indoors before. Oh, here they come. Now they're not going around the stream side, which is what I thought was going to happen, but anyway, I did make a bridge there to seal this off. So I'm going to pull that lever, and we're going to pull this lever, and hope that none of these buggers can climb trees. So there goes the south bridge, and there goes the north bridge. Okay, it's all sealed up. Toit like toit. Now, I'm actually going to extend my burrow such that dwarves can fish and finish building some of those traps. And now they should be milling around, basically. Lots of beak dogs, lots of trolls, and the goblins. Wow, this is a pretty big force. Wow, it is a big force. Now, I don't have any military at all. I was thinking I should build some like archery towers. I think I'll wait on that a little bit here. Okay, so that's all in the fortress, so that's good. Put some doors on the old hospital and make a zone for it, which is going to be right like this. And it is going to be a hospital. And we will leave the thread alone. I don't have any soap. I do have everything else, though. I might not have enough splints and crutches, but that's okay for now. And do I have a chief medical dwarf? I do not. So let's do that. Zan is the diagnostician. And oh, we got traction tables built, so that's good. Oh, why? What? Did they cancel the traction bench? Is that its own category? Traction benches, none. Why is that? Why did you cancel the traction benches? Add traction bench. Promote, 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 promote. Let's see what they say about that. You're my little peasant dabbling mechanic. Well, whatever. As long as you can do the job slowly, that's the main thing. You don't need to be the world's best mechanisms or traction benches for that matter. I mean, it would be nice to have good quality traction benches, don't get me wrong. Haven't been strapped into one of those. Now what happened there? Cancels construct traction bench needs table. Hang on a minute. I would have sworn upon my God and upon my mother's grave that I would make a traction bench to the end of time, that I had made a couple tables for traction benches. Yeah. I really thought I did. So let's set up a couple of tables. Make a couple of tables, and then we'll be able to make some traction benches. So did you make the tables yet? Did you make the tables yet? Okay, and that one's active, and that one's done. Okay. Did you make the table yet? 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 I think you did. Yes. Okay, so let us add R. Let's promote those. You better not cancel them again. That will make me quite upset. I probably did not add the noble quarters to the burrow, did I? No. I mean, I haven't actually set them up yet, but... Now, also the staircase says... I guess there's no reason I can't add all of this to the burrow. Wait a minute, why are there all these gems laying around? Did I do this wrong again? Ammo. Animal. For God's sake, why? Animal. Leather. Animal. Pile. Gems. I could have sworn I set that up as a gem stockpile. I swore I said it as a gem stockpile. I swore I said it as a gem stockpile. So now I'm praying that they'll collect the gems. Da 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 da. Don't know. I'm pretty shitty at making up lyrics on the fly. Good lyrics. Okay, so there we go. Now they're gonna collect all the gems. Now I'm gonna need a bunch more bins. Wooden bins. Let's make 30. No, not 3. 30. Thank you. Okay, so now the gems are being stockpiled, which is beautiful. That'll keep them busy for a while. Now, what are all in all of this? Oh, this is the iron bars and such, and I don't know why I put that there. And this is blocks. Oh, I should probably add some blocks. Anyway, there we go. And can we build a traction bench? Needs traction bench. What? Why are there no traction benches now? Needs table. I literally... What is happening here? Oh, give mechanics. That's why. Okay, let me just get rid of that. So they can't get the table because they're not in this stockpile. This is not ideal, to be honest. I guess you can, if as long as you make sure your stockpiles that might be needed are linked to the shop, that probably is a decent way of controlling production. But I've certainly screwed some things up in this game by doing that. Okay, good. Booze is still being brewed, but booze is still being brewed, but that's a mouthful. Right. Traction tables. Let's try that now. Okay, there's my peasant. Right there. And now he's in the workshop. Making a traction bench. Good. What have you got in there? You have a table and some rope. Good. Perfect. As well as a mechanism. Well, that'll do nicely, won't it? My furniture stockpile is overflowing. It overfloweth. Should I make a furniture stockpile across the hall? Maybe I should. That's animal, that's leather. Pile, furniture. Boom. Okay, so that should give a bunch more room to store furniture. And apparently I don't have any bins anymore. Can't collect thread because you're restricted to the burrow right now. I could release the burrow restriction, but I'm actually afraid of dwarves climbing over the walls, because one of them did in the early days. I think it was even or Sarvesh rather. So we got the trolls and the beak dogs are still out there. The gobos are still out there. This siege could last a while. So I wonder if I should. Okay, all those traps are built. I don't want to get cocky at all. Okay, so the wood is being used, which is fine. That's kind of the whole point. What do we got left? Okay, we got a bunch of bins to make. I don't really know why the armor stuff is parceled out in blocks of like 5, I want to say. Let's have a look at the armory. Or the forge, I should say. Carpenter, yeah. Metalsmith's forge. See, there's only 5 jobs there, but there's room for more. Interesting. Anyway, those jobs are coming along nicely. Once we've got, what, 20-ish, 50-ish jobs out of 100 and change, so it's coming. What's my man here? Not the baby, but the weaponsmith. How are you doing it with your skills? You are a... Let's take the combat ones out of there and the miscellaneous ones out of there. You're a legendary weaponsmith and you're a novice armor smith. Okay, right. So that's what's taken a long time. Legendary weaponsmith. That's why all those weapons jobs just got chewed up, spat on the floor. If I were to train up some archers, I could probably put them up on the walls. But I don't know if the trolls and whatever have bows. Let's see if we can find out. Trousers, tunic, robes, blah, 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 blah. No weapons to be seen. What about the goblins? There's going to be goblin bowmen, probably. Axemen. Spear, 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 spear. What are you? Swordsman? Yep. No bow. Hammer goblins. Pike goblins. With their pike. Multi-grasp. The military is so... There we go. Crossbow. Oh, the green ones. Which I can't really tell the green from the blue. There we go. There's the green, 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 green. I would want to have fortifications built. Which I suppose I could do easily enough. but I haven't got any archers trained up. Crossbowyers. Alright, how are we doing here? Oh, mechanic stuff is all done. Collect webs, weave thread into silk, cloth. Clothiers are all done. So let's add some cloth jobs. Make a cloth robe, make a cloth shirt, make a cloth coat, make a cloth vest, cloak. I haven't made cloaks before. Trousers, on repeat. We'll choose hoods over caps. We'll choose gloves over mittens. Okay, that's a good set of jobs. What are my engravers doing? Eating and detailing a floor. How you doing, bro? Where are you working? You guys just aren't that fast, are you? You're still experts, huh? Weird. I feel like you should have progressed from that point by now. These episodes just fly by. Oh, the beak dogs are on the move, and the trolls. Where are they going? It's raining. Never rains enough to fill up the pools very much, just a wee bit, and then they dry out again right away. Where you beakos going? I'd cut down a whole bunch of trees. Even some have started to grow again. I had cut down a whole bunch of trees to sort of clear the area around the outside walls so that hopefully bad things couldn't climb in. Beak dogs are going down this way for some reason. What has got your attention, beak dogs? Did some creatures come onto the map that you want to kill and eat, maybe? I don't see any. Oh, there's something. Don't know what that is. A rat, maybe? No, I don't think rats are capital R's. Oh, they're charging. What are they charging after? Oh, they're leaving. What the hell? They're leaving. What was with the charge? Oh, the siege is over. Well. Oh, what the hell? Oh. The corrupted one, Hammer Lord. Oh. The Dwarven Hammer Lord. The corrupted one, Hammer Lord. Oh my goodness. The Dwarf Hammer Lord. That Hammer Lord that showed up apparently just decimated the trolls. I don't know. I don't see any troll corpses, but I see bucket load. Oh no, there's troll corpses. Trolls, beak dogs, goblins. Oh my goodness, where is that Hammer Lord? I assume he's not dead yet. Miller. Oh, there we go. Corrupted Hammer Lord, but he's a guest. No activity. Wow. He's up on the edge there. Huh. I guess there's some side benefits to... Okay, so let's... alerts. Let's set the alert to inactive, and then open up the bridges. And I assume the Hammer Lord that wiped everything out will come into the fortress now. Follow them for a minute. Corrupted one. Jesus, I hope they don't turn on the population of the fortress. That would be bad. Looks like they're not. Okay, they really are behaving like a guest. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Now, they're going to drag all the goblin corpses and everything into the graveyard, I guess. Looks like they're starting with their teeth, which is always a treat. I'm going to have to make a much bigger graveyard. I should probably do that underground, I guess. Because any things that are in this above ground graveyard or corpses that are laying around, if a necromancer shows up, they'll all get reanimated and become quite deadly. So maybe I will do that up here somewhere. Where am I going to do that? Okay, I'll build a giant graveyard there and move all the corpses indoors there. I wonder, hopefully they'll store the beak dogs in the refuse pile and then their corpses will get butchered for the meat. We need the meat. Interesting. Oh no, we've got an, oh god. Dwarven child found dead, drained of blood. That's not a good scene. Damn it. We've got a vampire or something similar. Okay, that was a beak dog there, or is a beak dog being hauled to, I think, the butcher shop? Yep. Okay, let's take a look. So we got the beak Bosa's corpse. Bosa the beak dog, presumably. Bosa is being butchered. Bosa the beak dog is being butchered by... Oh, I was hoping his name would start with a B. Bomb wreck. And what did we get? Oh, we got beak dog, lung, heart, intestines, liver, tripe, sweetbread, spleen, kidney stone, gizzard stones, gizzard, nervous tissue, useless, I think. Beak dog, brain. Oh, we got some fat, meat, mangled bone. We got all the stuff. We're going to fill up this refuse pile pretty quick with bone and such. Nervous tissue. Petitions available. Doran wishes to ride. And you know what? I'm not too interested. We've already got a frickin' vampire in here. How can we solve this? I don't really know. I'm not good with the undead. Okay, so the beak dog, the graveyard is mostly full. We'll be full soon. Here comes some more beak dog corpses. A whole bunch of them, actually. And nobody's... Oh, one digger. One digger. Seeing as how it's dirt, it won't take too long. And we're approaching 40 minutes again. I just don't know. These episodes just whip by. Half hour is my sort of goal, and I usually go over closer to 40 minutes before I notice. So that's going to do it. I'm going to make this graveyard here and have them all move all the corpses and teeth and bones. I guess I'm not sure what they do with the teeth. I think, well, no, I think they put them in the graveyards if they're from like trolls and goblins and things. So maybe I should make that graveyard a little bigger. Anyway, I'll do that, and that is going to do it for this one. Soon I will be able to get some military armored up and weaponed up, and I'll get them training. So thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.